Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the 8th house as a Scorpio ascendant. As in what happens when Mars is sitting in the 8th house in the sign of Gemini as a Scorpio ascendant person. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here, astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Magavedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently teaching the best Nandi Nadi course ever. The easiest form of astrology you'll learn, especially the most important and the easiest remedy in the world. And also, I have a new reading of progression. It's like more accurate than even transits. Once you know the progression, you know what you have to deal with on a overall basis. So I have that. Mars in the 8th house in Gemini. So here what happens is the life of the native feels like it's on this, like the Lakshman Jhula, the Lakshman Bridge. It's like it's going this way and this way. It swirls and you're not in control of it. Okay, it is going to be this way. It's going to be left and right at the most unexpected moment. Which also means the most important thing is that if you want your life to be balanced, you have to focus on things which are unbalanced. When your life is about dealing with unstable work, unstable career, unstable home, unstable relationship, things just become balanced. This is actually the form of not only prediction, but also alignment with this. Because it's your ascendant lord. And especially the thing is, with Gemini, a person will enjoy conspiracy theories, secret information, secret documentaries on UFO, and all the behind the things that, just... sounds very out there, pretty much. Like you want to know what's happening in the Bollywood scene, Hollywood scene. Murder mysteries. Because it's information. But that information has to deal with the 8th house. So this individual really grasps towards the 8th house. Like, for example, this is the individual. They'll do extremely well as a detective. Especially if, let's say, Saturn is also connected with Mars, along with even Ketu. You can go into being a detective, but of course, this one position is not going to tell you what you're going to do for a living or for your life. What it simply shows here is that the way your life is going to be, it's going to give you these swings. And the way to counteract these swings is to be in the midst of it. You can't run away from it. You have to make your life like, okay, today is this and tomorrow is that. Next day after this and then is that. Because of course, this can make a person emotionally weak because they're like, how am I supposed to deal with this? And then the only solution is to actually be in a place like that. Like especially because ascendant is your karmic life. Saturn is karma. Saturn is also our work. When you just simply take your work to a point where you're either dealing with hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, where you're dealing with the unknown, right? Somebody who becomes, let's say, a Marine, a soldier. It's unknown. You don't know what's going to happen to you the next moment. And these are the moments that you will see. As soon as you align with that, this person does well. And including, you will see that either you're going to have a good relationship with the younger brother or the husband, especially in a female's chart. You can't pick both. You're going to have to pick one or the other. But it's not like you're picking. The cosmos are going to give you a situation where either the relationship with the husband is bad, so you're always calling your younger brother, this is what's happening, help me, what's going on, this and that. Or the relationship with the husband is so great that either the younger brother moves far away, You call your younger brother when it's Christmas, Diwali, or some other occasion. But there's going to be one thing or another. You can have good relationship, both of them. You can love both of them dearly. But one's going to be near you, the other is going to be far from you then. That's what happens. There's no somehow that closeness either goes far away, the communication goes far away. But you cannot have both. Like, oh, I have great relationship with both of them. You can. But again, understand these subtle things. That even if you have a good relationship, the younger brother then go to foreign lands or you go to foreign lands. Even if you're both in foreign lands, younger brother's there and you're at the other end. That's what happens. You will also see younger brother becomes naturally very secretive. A lot of things that they are going through, that are dealing with, they're not going to be sharing that with you. They will only share it with a select few. And especially when Mars is in the 8th, the younger brother tends to bring about some kind of a shock and awe. Like, for example, and again, these are the things for me, they're not shock and awe. For somebody else, it might be, for example, your younger brother, you're one religion, so that means your younger brother is one religion. They suddenly fall in love with somebody of a completely different religion that are like, I'm going to marry this person. That's it. And so now the whole family is like, oh my God, how are we going to deal with this? What is this? What is that? So those are the type of things that may or could happen. Where there's some secret that kind of like resides within. And then the deeper it goes, the higher it comes out suddenly. So this is what takes place. And also you will see when it comes to joint assets, the joint assets grow from the moment you either you bought your first property or you get a land. Now, of course, if let's say Rahu is there, then it's going to be a property, it's not going to be a land. If Ketu is there, then yeah, you will have a property and the land both. But any circumstance where you have a land and a structure on, or just the land, suddenly it activates your ability to now grow those joint assets in your life. That's what happens here. But yes, one thing I will say, health-wise, till 32, one deals with all kinds of health issues. All kinds of health issues. Especially related to skin. Because it's Mercury. And especially this Mars can also bring about issues with phobias, OCDs, and anxiety. What do you call? I'm looking for this one word. It's used a lot. Panic attacks. Right? What is a panic attack? It's like this sudden thing that it feels like, oh my God, world is ending, and it's like nothing. You're just chilling in your home. But it's just something that even the medical field cannot understand, even to this day and age. But it's like a sudden shock to the system that happens. Because Mars is in the sign of its enemy, Mercury. Which can also cause major animosity with your maternal aunts and uncles. It's better to live far away from them. Otherwise, you deal with that. You deal with those situations. Okay. So, I hope this has helped and given insights into your Mars in the 8th house in Gemini. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. So if you want to know where your Mars is placed along with the other details, check out the links here, kairosastrology.com. Or you can also go to my courses from this website. And of course, like I said, I have a new reading on progression. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.